I think I told you not to trust her. She's all about that game. Don't go and fall in love with that girl. She will only cause you pain. Don't think she loves you, she don't mean it. Just look the other way.
Hey guys, Liz here, aka Isabelle Cheren. I'm coming to you from Rockmead. I've actually filmed here before, but I just felt like coming here to sit down. Plus I destroyed my home. I destroyed it. Yeah, I completely destroyed it and moved again. It's one of those things I seem to like doing. I think it's one of my habits. So yeah, I've moved. Yeah. So yeah, what can I say? Bored as and thought I'd move. Yeah. No, I was just thinking of downsizing actually. Financially, I just think, I'm looking at the pennies now and I'm like, do I really need to spend this kind of money on a prim land? That's what I call it, my prim land. I like having my land, but actually I don't really do anything there apart from I do some of my blogs and stuff and take pictures. And I thought, well, I don't really need all of that. And I'm going to start making use of sandboxes and stuff now and and just turn up at friends' lands and res my stuff. Oh, Rosie. I'll be there. Yeah. No, I'm just downsizing. I'm downsizing a lot of things in life at the moment because just prices. Do you know what? We got our pay rise about 2 weeks ago now. Is it a week? 2 weeks ago? Well, that wasn't even worth blinking over. Yeah. I got an extra, I think it was an extra £35 a month, right? Because I'm at the top of my pay range, so it's nothing. Got an extra £35. And then, of course, the pension, because you have your pension taken out, and your national insurance, both of those have gone up. So really, I didn't see a pay rise. And I'm like looking at my pay and going, oh, right. This is rubbish, isn't it? So anyhow, yeah. So I've been looking at things and thinking, do I really need that? Do I really need that? Is that just a waste of money? Yeah, it is. Delete. So I'm doing that with a lot of things at the moment, just to, I guess, steady myself financially. See how I go. Foot update. Oh my God, I got bored. I kid you not. I got bored. I did a few videos, did a few pictures, joined a website. I couldn't be bothered paying for the website. I think that was my problem. I couldn't be bothered. You have to pay for anything decent and then you can advertise, and I was just like, oh God. So I got bored. So I've left it a few weeks. My TikToks just made me laugh. I mean, I dig TikToks. And one of you has started following my TikTok, and I know who you are. I just thought it was really funny. But I haven't done any more since then, and I haven't really done any more on my Instagram. But it still it's funny how you can just leave it alone and you still get messages and stuff. So that's interesting. So I'll just come back to it when I feel like it. But I haven't really bothered because I've been so preoccupied in real life with so much is going on. It's just like, wow, where do I start? Where do I begin? And I'm just exhausted at the moment, like really exhausted with so much on my plate that, yeah, it's kind of like impacted my creative juices at the minute because I'm trying to get things sorted out here at home and just, yeah, downsizing a lot. I'm actually even looking around my place thinking, do I really need that? Do I really need that? Do I really need that? Honestly, and once I start, that's my problem. I never quite finish, and it's sort of like, yeah, there's this pile here. No, yeah, I've got to sort that out. There's another pile there, and I've got to sort that out. And I'm like, oh my God. So that's been my life recently. Work is really extremely busy at the moment. And I'm sure it's only going to get more busier, and my union stuff is really busy, as you can imagine. What with the exciting pay rises, I'm not surprised. Other than that, I have been a bit quiet on my video front, I must admit, on here. I kind of like lost a bit of my mojo for a while, to be honest. I gave up doing the events because that was having a huge impact on me and how I felt about stuff. And then I started to sort of get into it. But I think I've learned the art of not giving a fuck. That message I tell you all every Sunday when I do these not giving a fuck videos is actually what I'm learning myself, not to give a fuck. And so I'm not pressuring myself to do videos at the moment. I'm not pressuring myself to do anything. It's just like, if I feel like it, I'll do it. I have actually filmed quite a bit. I've got quite a bit of footage. I just need to get round to it. But I've been doing other things. I've been helping Drax a lot at the book club and helping out with some other things. So that does take up quite a bit of my time. And of course, I do another book club as well once a month, and I help out at that. So I do get caught up doing things, and it's not a case of I just can't be bothered. It is genuinely, I spend a bit of time doing these things. So. And I enjoy it because there's something different to do, and it just takes you away from your humdrum. But I'm okay. I'm absolutely fine. It's just that sometimes I think it is nice not to give a fuck, and so that's what I've been doing lately, just not giving a fuck when I upload, what I upload, that kind of thing. But I am going back to normal. It's just nice to take time out, which is, I keep taking myself time out. I keep giving it to myself. And it's something I never did up until the last 6 months, to be honest, because I never used to give myself time out. I used to really, really be on my own case about doing things on certain days. And it's just so liberating not to give a fuck. Can I just tell you, this is like the Sunday. Just no fucks to be given. I will not give one fuck. And that's it. Other than that, I've got no great news. My son's getting married this year. Jesus Christ. I can't get over it. He was only a wee boy a little while back. But yeah, he's getting married in October. And so I've got all that to plan for. My daughter's going to be 30. I'm getting old. It's just really hard to imagine. So I've got 2 huge things this year. I won't be going on holidays anywhere because this year's a definite no can afford at all, because of the cost of towards the wedding and stuff. But I'm hoping my friend from France is going to come and visit me. She did mention that, so I really look forward to that, for her to come over here. That will be so great. Other than that, I'm just going to be working really hard and, sourcing my revenue income streams. No crypto. Crypto and NFTs really is off my list of things to look for. Have you been watching the Johnny Depp and Amber Heard? Can I? It's turned from do you know what? It's turned from this serious case to this like, oh my God, what kind of person does these things when you hear? But what kind of a person records everything from basically all of their marriage? That's another thing. But it's turned into this like entertainment show. I sadly, after work each day, quickly put on the court case, and I'm like, right. But it's just the whole way it runs, and it is like a TV show, and I'm actually finding it entertaining, and I shouldn't really, should I? I mean, it is quite a serious thing to talk about domestic abuse. But if I was on Team Amber, I'm not now. Actually, no, I never was on Team Amber, to be honest. I never was. I don't actually, just because I'm a woman, it doesn't mean I take a woman's side. That doesn't happen. It's about how things come across, and I think there's more to situations, and I don't like to. When it all came out, and I think it was 2016, I just sort of sat back and thought, whatever. I really did, because theirs is a completely different lifestyle to ours generally. So I knew it would pan out in a completely theatrical performance, which it has done over the last few weeks, and I'm finding it far more entertaining than a Netflix film. So I'm so team Johnny. I love Johnny Depp, really do. But yeah, anyhow, enough of that. I'm going to go. As I said, nothing much to report. My foot fetish thing has just been sort of sitting there stagnant at the moment. And I have actually bought props, and I'm not letting it go. I've actually got myself some little props that I've managed to acquire to do some more. They should be entertaining, more so in a parody kind of way, I have to say. Because I can't take it seriously. I really can't. My feet are like bloody... Oh, who wants to buy my feet, for God's sake? Anyhow, I'm going to go. See you later. Have a nice week. Bye.
I think I told you not to trust her. She's all about that game. Don't go and fall in love with that girl. She will only cause you pain. Don't think she loves you, she don't mean it. Just look the other way. She's coming at you, you better run before she leaves your heart in vain. She is cold as ice, deep blue sea, you can't swim in. Better think twice before you dive into that water. What you gonna do when the game is over? When you realize she is not the one, you better put on your socks, your game face on.